In this video guys, it's a bit of a montage of some of the places or ride outs that have been already for 2024, and the weather's getting better now. It's May Day bank holiday weekend this weekend. Hundreds of bikers or thousands of bikers are getting out there now and getting some saddle time, which is fantastic. So this video is a montage of some of those places that have already been this year. Now you're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. Well, it's the DJI in a few weeks time, or a couple of weeks time, so I'm just getting my kit ready for that ride out. If you've never heard of the DJI, it's the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, and it's an international worldwide ride out, groups of riders raising money and funds for prostate cancer and men's mental health research. Now last year, I've got the stats here, last year 107,000 riders took part in 100 countries, 890 cities, and £5.8 million was raised. 5.8 million, that's fantastic. I think I raised £252. So I'll put the link for the sponsorship if anybody wants to sponsor me for that in 2 weeks time. I'll do a video on it as well. Check out the one from 2023, that's quite cool. And just let you know, it's open. If you've never ridden it, you can ride it. Anyone can ride it. Any type of bike, and I've got the list here. Any bike, a cafe racer, a bobber, a classic, whether you've got a tracker, a scrambler, an old school chopper, a modern classic, sidecar, classic scooter, even a brat style, any age or gender you can enter it. It's not just vintage and classic bikes, any modern bike as well. So sign up for it and get out on the ride out and try to raise some funds for this great charity. Right, okay, let's get into the video and see some of the places we've already been for 2024. So that castle, guys, is the castle of Mercia in medieval speak, and Mercia is otherwise known in modern times as Tamworth, and that's where I'm going to be doing the ride today from. It starts from Tamworth. It's called the Tamworth Loop, 1.45 hours, so 1 3/4 of an hour clockwise loop, 53 miles. It's called the Tamworth Ride Out. Now I've got this loop from the Simon Weir book, first edition. In the first edition they're all 2-hour rides, roughly thereabouts. So the Castle Hotel is just at the side of the castle there. Castle's just back there on the right. Interesting street there with a statue at the end. Some gentle meandering cyclists. Afternoon, ladies. The sign outside, the Countryman, so potentially a good stop off for a replenishment. Another GS going past, must be on the Rugby route. Yeah, so I've just stopped. Oh, there's a couple of bikers going past. Look at these. Couple of bobbers. So I'm now on the A361 towards Banbury. Fox and Hounds there. Oh, I've stopped there before with Gaza. I remember when we did the Toaster Loop, the Fox and Hounds. That's a good place to take a drink and a replenishment. Some lovely buildings here in the middle of Rugby. Looks like a castle, doesn't it? I want to show you guys just before we start this Rugby ride out. It's just round the corner. You'll see the statue of the William Webb Ellis young man that picked the ball up and started running with it. There it is there. It's a nice statue of it. There's the Webb Ellis Cup. Yeah, so that was the statue. This is where we start the loop from. And Rugby was officialised here in this town of Rugby. Now you can go back to Roman times, and there's other countries that had some forms of ball games where the ball was handled, but in terms of its status where it was officialised and rules were drawn up, this is where it occurred.
Wife sees me in here, I'll be in trouble.
Right, so just coming to Donnington Superbike factory. Never been here before. So guys, whenever I leave home and go on a bit of a motorbike ride in England, I tend to come this way, and it's towards the A5, otherwise known as Watling Street. Now that's an old Roman road which goes all the way to the south of England. This hits a crossroads with the Fosse Way. Now the Fosse Way is just behind me, that's where I've just come. So that's a straight Roman road, goes all the way to Leicestershire. And there's this straight Fosse Way comes all the way up to Watling Street, which is another famous Roman road. It's basically a crossroads, and this place here is called High Cross. And when I came past this monument, I always thought, is it a World War I or is it a World War II monument? It's not. This is the centre of Roman England, or the Roman Empire in England. So of all the Roman towns in England, this is the central point. Now it was erected in 1712. And you might notice at the top of it is a bit charred, and it was taller than what it is now because it was hit by a bolt of lightning in 1791. Now I know all about it. Quite interesting. You see it's sort of fenced off. Interesting. We're coming through a little puddle. So we're on the way to Caffeine Machine near Stratford. There's 3 of them apparently. I have been to the one near Stratford before. It's St Patrick's Day today, so they've got something called Bring Something Green. So Bernie's on his 650, so his bike's green, look, so he's fine. And I've got my green jumper on, so but it may be that it's so popular that we can't get in because it's an event on today, St Patrick's Day, so there may be a lot of cars there. I've seen some videos on it. I have been once before, and it gets really popular. It's for all petrol heads, or I forget what the American terminology is for it, but for petrol heads, drop me a comment. What do you call petrol heads? But it's a free for all. It's cars, bikes, any admirer of motorbikes, cars, sports cars, you name it, antique, vintage. Just bring what you own and just admire the concept of the cars and bikes. It's fantastic.
So it is ticketed every weekend.
Yeah.
Sell you guys a ticket if you do want to come in.
How much?
£2.50 each.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So it's easier once you're off the bike. So if you head round, park up, come back, I'll sort it out then.
To the normal place round there.
Yeah, anywhere around there.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
On a follow you, mate.
You know when it's downhill, you just think it's going to tip over.
Oh, bloody hell, does
Can I go quicker then?
Not really.
funky tent, isn't it? Very nice. Hello. So just to say, this is the bakery opposite Koti, so you can come in here and get some fresh patisseries, and the bakery supplies all the local shops in the vicinity with all their breads and buns, etc. So not only have you got Koti, but you've also got patisseries and wholesome foods. Smile for the camera, ladies. Come on, you got to wave. You could be famous. Got to ask you, is the Maven?
Very nice story, I like to see.
Should I get off it? Film me getting off it. Make out that I'm good to score off it. So just come out for a nice poodle around Uppingham. Seems to be a lot of these cars around, they've got private registration plates. But whilst I was here, this vehicle pulled up. Seems to be getting a bit of attention. Lovely, sort of like grape green as well, isn't it? Looks like it's been renovated. I just want to press that horn, but I shan't because it's not my vehicle. So just renewed my insurance with Bennett's motorcycle insurance. And one of the conditions was if I ever take it out, I have to put the disc lock on as well as the alarm. So otherwise it'll be nil and void if somebody steals and it's not got the disc lock on. So I've had a nice cappuccino. I'm just going to head off to Medbourne now towards Market Harbour, which is a section of the Rutland TT. Not doing the whole route, but it'd be a nice ride out today, a nice sunny day. A few bikers out. One camper van pulled out from a lay-by right in front of me and had to brake. I was not happy. I remonstrated with him when I overtook him. Crazy manoeuvre. Right, let's get going. So we're just leaving Scandinavia, and this is one of the bikes I was looking at, the Ducati Monster. Love this bike, just think it's a beautiful looking bike. Just met Sean, he's out for a ride. Have a good day, Sean. Nice to meet you. See you, buddy. Stunning weather. It's 18 degrees, but it actually feels warmer than that. So that was just a few bits for the beginning of this year. Don't forget to click the buttons down below, and also I'll put a link in the description down below as well if you want to make a donation for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Sign up to it, it's a great event. Any city where you are, if it's not in your city, there might be one nearby, just go online and check it out and get on the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Okay, so take care for now. Thanks for watching, guys, really appreciate it. Ride safe, see you soon. Bye bye for now.